Hello chat. We'll be spectating AI today. These two, they're fairly overpowered because they don't want to die during the stream. And there will be up to 20 AI on the server. Okay, here we go. She's walking because she's waiting for her friend. He's somewhere over there. Come on, you can make it. Here you go.
Wow!
They make it? Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Good. He's waiting for a friend, probably in the water. Oh no, there she is. She's coming. I can only control the cameras, like I can go first person, third person, and I can move the camera, but that's it. I can control the AI directly. She can go there. Actually, she can. Mountain goat mode. Mountain goat mode. No, they can't make fireplaces yet. Probably never will. So they don't have to eat, they don't have to drink. Can get sick though. This has been in the making for almost 2 months now, I think. Are they triggering mushrooms or apples? That's a good question, I have never checked it. They should, because they're, in practice they are like players, so... So when we will see the first action, like fighting between AIs. Because there's 16 others that are roaming, and then a few dynamic ones are tele crashes. So should make for some action. We'll see. Hello, new people in chat. Yes, that's correct. When you use the roaming mode, which is a special waypoint mode, then you just need to provide a starting location, which is the spawn point, and then they will go from there. So you can spawn them naked on the coast, they will go off, they will loot, they will find stuff, go inland, do whatever. Wow! Okay, provide some rain protection. Argue with that. Oh yeah, something I forgot to say. They have unlimited ammo against zombies, but not against other AI or players. When will this update be released? Soon. No! Very soon. No!
Aha!
Yep. They don't communicate, they just know. Proxy zone, they can't go there, but they will notice it, yeah. There we go. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. See what they pick up in the bottom right corner. Oh wow. Nice. Oh, lag. This is bad. We actually might die here. See if I can save her.
Thanks, lad!
You're a stupid girl. Come back.
If you think you're better than me...
자,
Well, you're not that stupid around toxic zones.
잠시 소란이 있었어요.
Pathfinding is essential to zombie pathfinding, so they need to be able to go over that, else they would get stuck. It is what it is. Oh, this first blood or second blood? No, I think we had first blood already.
무슨
What the dog doing? Also, just these two colors are normal.
Huh?
What did you just pick up? I didn't even... Nothing good, apparently. Ah! Oh. They're usually a bit reckless, so yeah. They have an enemy to fight and they have a gun to shoot, then they will shoot it. Oh no! You won't lose them. They are persistent. If the server would crash now, they would be around.
What?
Yeah, have you heard it right? Roaming mode really makes the most sense with persistence, so that's actually, I see it as a requirement. You have to enable it separately. If they die, they will respawn at the coast with nothing. Oh yeah, not sure if you noticed, but they loot zombies. They also loot players. They also loot other AI. No, they're fairly accurate, but they're not accurate against players. Just against zombies. Well, no, they can't get lost technically, but they could get stuck. There's a few places on the map where they could get stuck. Mostly around really steep rocks or in water, because in water there's like large holes in the navigation mesh where you simply can't go. I'll be able to be generated. But it's just a few places, so as long as they're on land, it should be good. Shots in the distance. Oh! There is another AI there. Hard to see. Let's see if I can see more in first person. Really? Ah, there she is. Oh, yeah. Big. Yeah, I would hide as well if I had no gun. This is a good choice. Let's see. That's our friend. Can't see her. Yeah, they can flank, they can also run from players if they have no gun. No, I asked you initially to do it, but I mean, you were busy, so... Oh, another AI? Or is that zombies? Okay, shotgun. Why not? Better than nothing, I guess. They run through the buildings, but they don't really check the loot points because this information is not really available to them. So they have some sixth sense. They get close to a building. Main goal was to make it look natural. They just go to locations and then they check what's in the vicinity. They also miss stuff like players, so yeah. A little bit of magic. They might at some point be able to use grenades, but not for now. Performance-wise, they didn't that much change, I think. When you use roaming mode, these AI are a little bit more expensive because they deal with more stuff, but it should be reasonable.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Zombie, nice. They're fairly well geared already. Oh, looks like we're going for a heli crash. Nice. Oh shit, and looks like we've lost gun sounds for the orc. I don't know why that is. It happens sometimes, and sometimes it also fixed itself after a while. Yeah, raid bases. Unfortunately, I have to say that's probably never going to be a thing. Not that it wouldn't be possible, but due to the way there's so many base building mods that all work differently, different raiding mods, different raiding settings, it would be a nightmare to implement. Yeah, it's a little bit sad, but what can you do? Good, nice. Finally got rid of the bolt. Oh my god. Climbing on top of tables. Happened? Like the server crashed. Actually, no. Never mind. We stopped thinking for a moment, yeah. What to do? What to do?
Well, what the hell?
Wondering the meaning of life. Yep. There's no machine learning involved. Holy shit. Violence against the elderly! Ooh, savage. Now we get stripped clean.
Oh, hell no, man. What
This
the
is really
fuck?
funny, man. Look at him go. fucking savage, man. Ooh. Holy shit, okay. Ooh, M16, nice. Fucking hell. I think I'll stream for another 15 minutes or half an hour, something like that, and then I'll wrap up. Stream. They don't really distinguish now. When they hear something, they will likely go check it out. Don't break your back. Currently, when they have a broken leg, they will heal that naturally. They're currently not able to bandage themselves, to splint themselves up. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream at 11 PM. Oh, we're fighting a bear. Nice. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay. Killed at the last minute, last second. The reason she skipped the healthcare is probably because there was nothing in it. And also they can't really use other health items than bandages at the moment. So they won't pick up Tetra, they won't pick up anything else than bandages. If there are no bandages there, then, well, well. They will loot up to 3 bandages though, so... Yeah, the way they select locations usually leads to them going more inland naturally. Like, this is not something that's actually coded in, it's just the way the distance checks work. And there's some randomization to it as well. That way, even if they spawn in the same starting locations, the run will not be the same. This will not be the same. This was actually far less scuffed than I expected it to be, apart from the one, incident at Pavlov military base, where they got almost killed by the fucking toxin zone. So, thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, this adventure might continue at another point.
Ain't nobody got time for that.